All gone, yeah. It's mad, when I deep it, it's mad how many people are against me. You get me? Yeah. I'ma break it down right here in this video. Not too much, but I'ma give the general gist of it, yeah. So I've got a baby mother, yeah, that's sending me magic and that, yeah, that's joined up with my family. Well, they're not even my real family, but I thought that they were my blood family, but they're really not. Joined up with my family, yeah. So I've got baby mother, I've got flipping family, yeah. I've got Jehovah Witnesses, yeah, because as I said this before in a previous video, they are satanic. They are a satanic cult, yeah. I've got them on man, yeah. I've got a flipping coven that's on man, yeah, with its leader as well, that's on man. I've got my ex, which was also tied in with a coven on man, yeah. And then I got the government. I got shadow government on man. Man got six separate, you get me? After me, on me, attacking me, trying to send things to me, me on my own onesome, Now, in my onesome, in the physical, in the spiritual, in the spiritual now, it's completely different. And that's where they effed up at. Yeah, that's where they messed up at. They thought, oh yeah, we're gonna go for him because down here in the physical, no one cares about him, no one is looking out for him, rare. He is an easy target, let's go get him. And they effed up at because they didn't know who I'm aligned with in the spiritual. They didn't know the amount of backing and protection I've got in the spiritual. They didn't know this. You get me? They didn't know. They thought it'd be an easy lick. They didn't know. Looks can be deceiving. Yeah? Very deceiving. Don't judge someone in the physical because you don't know who they are and who they're aligned with in the spiritual. Yeah? As these people are finding out. Yeah? Six different factions, I'm gonna call them, after just me, After just me. And guess what? They still can't take me down, bro. They still can't take me down. They still can't defeat me, bro. Yeah? They still can't. Yeah? And it's baffling them. And I know they're watching this as well. It's baffling you like that. Bro, how come? We're sending him all this death magic. We're sending him all of this. We're sending him like how is he still happy? How is he still on good vibes? Like we have attacked him from every angle. Why is it not working like how we want? And why is he still in good vibes? Why is he still in such high vibration? Brother, because you lot effed up with the wrong one. You lot messed with the wrong one. Looks can be deceiving. I am walking karma. I am walking karma. I've been positioned into people's lives to exact karma upon them. I've been sent in because people may look at me and they only see the light side of me. They don't see the dark side. Yeah? They see the light and that and they think that, we can mess with him. We can mess with him. And that's what the Most High wanted. That's what the Most High gave these people that have gone into their lives, put me into their lives as a last chance. As let's see if they're gonna look at someone who is perceived as, you get me, all like good vibes and rare. Let's see if they're gonna try take them as an easy lick or if they're gonna actually appreciate them or let's see if they're actually gonna be like, you know what, looks can be deceiving or whatnot. I'ma just leave them alone, you get me, or whatnot. These people, they're finding out that, hey, they effed up. They effed up. They effed up. Yeah. What it's basically like is, yeah, it's like I'm a child spirit. I'm just putting it out there, yeah. Let's say it's like I'm a child, yeah, and I'm pure and I'm light. However, all the beings around me, the entities around me, they are on serious smoke. Get me? Man's got vicious animals, vicious creatures, dragons, hydras, Cerberuses, like hella. Get me? Man got ancestors which on serious smoke, ready to just take off heads like that. Get me? Yeah? All of that. Yeah? They saw me as like the light, and they thought that I had nothing else around me. You get me? Not knowing, as I just said, that they didn't see all what was around me, and that was their plan, and they fell into the trap. It's like, yeah, let me go up to him, let me go touch him, let me go take him, and they go reach out their hand and flipping one of my spirit animals and that, one of my ancestors, they just come out of nowhere, just mash them up there. Yeah, you got sucked in. You got sucked in. You got sucked in. You got sucked in. And on top of that, with me per se as well, it's not even a thing where I'm pure light. It's just, I don't want to work from my dark side, because I know what my dark side is like. You get me? And I will finish people off myself. I get urges myself that I have to control to finish people off, and I have to control it. What it's like for me is like there's a lion that I have to keep in the cage at all times. And I felt this from when I was young. There's a lion inside me that's roaring, bloodthirsty fucking lion there, just fucking to come out the flipping cage, bro. And I have to consciously keep the flipping lock on this lion. You get me? And I get tempted, and I get tested, and I get tested, and I get tested, and I still keep the lock, and I still keep the lock, and I still keep the lock. And the odd few times the lion does come out. It does. But I'd say it's been, in terms of my whole life, it's been about no more than 5 times. No more. Even less than 5 times in my whole life where the lion has come out of the cage and I've embodied it completely. You get me? And you get me? You know, it was, yeah. So that's what people think when they come across me. They think, he's so, he's so kind, he's so outgoing, like he's so loving, rare. Not knowing that I choose to be like that. I choose to embody that. I could embody flipping death. I could embody fucking malice. Straight flipping, bro, like it's mad. I could embody the whole other side, but I don't want to, because I'm secure within myself. I don't have to put the darkness out there as my default setting. I don't have to. I can, but I don't have to, because I don't want to, because I'm secure within myself. And I see and also because of that, I'm not allowing them to close my heart, to make my heart dark as the default setting. My default setting on my heart I choose to be light and loving. You get me? If it comes down to it, if I'm pushed enough, then yeah, then 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 I'll embody the dark. But I'm secure within myself. So I don't. I don't. You know? It's the same way as like with people that have power and they want to go and flaunt it. Like let's say that's an easy example, yeah. Someone let's say for me let's say me for example, I go somewhere and I'm the strongest person there, yeah, and I decide, you know what? Because I'm the strongest person there. Because no one can do me. No, I'm rare. I'm gonna cut in front of everyone in the line to go get the food first. No, that's weak. That's weak. What you think just because you have power and you have strength that automatically gives you the right to cut in front of people that have been there? So, no, I'd never do that. I would go to wherever the end of the line is and I'll queue up and I'll wait. It doesn't matter how long it takes. I'll boom and boom and boom because that's me. Like I don't have to. It's weak. It's weak. And there's people out there that do that sort of stuff, not realizing how weak it is, not realizing that they're only doing that because they believe in themselves. Yeah, I am strong or I have the power, so I'm gonna cut in line. Now this goes into physical and in spiritual, and in the spiritual. You get me? Where people do this, they think because they've got spiritual gifts and other people don't, they feel like that they can take from those that don't have the powers or those that they believe aren't as powerful as them. You get me? And some of them have got away with it for a while. Hence why walking karmas like myself, there's multiple of us, but walking karmas like myself have been positioned into certain people's lives or have been positioned in places where these people have taken notice of us, taken us for an easy target, gone for us, and it's backfired. And karma has now been able to be exacted upon them for all they have done to all the other people that they have got away with it in the past. That's how it works. You get me? So it's wanted to leave this here, and you get me. Just let the people them know, you know, just because you have power, just because you have the strength to do something, it doesn't mean that you should necessarily do it. If it's for the betterment of all creation, if it's to protect creation, if it's to protect nature, if it's to protect yourself, and you're in the right, you know, fair enough. But on some ego, selfish, bad mind, evilness, like narcissist thing, sooner or later it's gonna come back to you. Sooner or later, you know, and it's cowardice of the highest level. It's weakness of the highest. The biggest example of this is Homelander from the show The Boys. If you know, you know. Homelander. Yeah. Now, physically, he's the most powerful person on the planet. Physically, nobody can chat for him. Physically. And you see how he conducts himself because he knows this. As a bully. Cuts corners, uses people for their own gain, treats everyone's lives as playthings, all of that. Why? Because he's stronger than them, physically. But you know what he is deep down? He's the weakest person on the planet. He's physically the strongest, but in every other way, in terms of maturity, in terms of as a man, as a person, you get me, spiritually spiritually. Like, he is the weakest. He is the weakest. Hence why Stan Edgar, my brother Gus from Breaking Bad, but Stan Edgar, that's why he don't rate him. And that's why Stan is not scared of him. Because he sees him for the weak coward that he is. So even though Stan is a human and Homelander could easily just rip him apart limb from limb, literally, Stan ain't afraid of him. Because Stan sees him for the bottom barrel idiot that he is. And that's how I've always seen him. Like, bare people talk about, oh, I'm so scared of Homelander. Homelander's scary. Rare. The whole time, because I've seen him for how he is, from how he's moving, I'm like, bro, this guy's an idiot. How are you scared of him? Like, I swear, listen. If Homelander pulled up to me right now, yeah, I would not be shook. I don't, what? Like, you're going to pull my arms, like, from limb, what? So what? Like, you're a coward. The mere fact of you doing this, moving like the way that you're moving, just because you think that you have strength and you have power and you're physically stronger, you're weak. You doing these things just clarify how weak and how much of a coward and a bottom barrel loser you are. So go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Rip me limb from limb. You're just confirming that. Go ahead. That's it. Like, bro, like you're a loser. You're a loser. You get me? So that's the prime example out there. Homelander. Most powerful physically, the weakest in every other area. I'm done. Yeah, and as for the factions, yeah, they're trying to attack man, trying to send man down, all them thing there, trying to trick man out of man's position. Keep it up. You only doing yourselves. And anything that does touch me only makes me stronger, only makes me wiser, only makes me more powerful, and only increases your karma. So the choice is yours.